Good morning, students. Today I am taking topic determinants. It is chapter number 4. Now, first we have to know what a determinant is. Let A be a square matrix, then it is associated with a number or expression called its determinant value. So, A is a square matrix, then its determinant value is denoted by determinant A or two vertical lines within with A or simple delta, a small triangle. It is the determinant A is read as determinant of A, not mod of A. You must remember this. It is determinant A, not mod of A. If determinant is has a letter capital A, then it will be written within vertical lines. But it is not mod of A. Second one is only square matrices have their determinants. Only square matrices have their determinants. If a matrix is not a square, it means it has different number of rows and columns. We cannot find its determinant value. In this, the rows and columns must be equal for a square matrix. So, only square matrix have their determinants. If a matrix A is equal to Aij of order n cross n be a square matrix, then its determinant value is equal to determinant A is equal to Aij determinant n cross n of order n. It is read as of order n. Now, how will you calculate the determinant value of a square matrix? Suppose there is a square matrix of order 1. It means it is having only one element. So, one row and one column element A11. So, its determinant value will be A11, the value of the element. Now, there be a square matrix of order 2. Its value will be calculated as cross multiplying diagonally left to right minus right to left elements. So, determinant A is equal to A11 multiply A22 minus A12 multiply A21. We get the result. Now, there is a matrix of order 3. It has 3 rows and 3 columns A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. And you have to find the determinant value of this. You will write like this: determinant A is equal to, and within vertical lines all elements will be written. Now you can find the determinant value along any row or along any column. Suppose I am finding its determinant value along first row. So we will take the element of first row. Those are A11, A12, A13. And the calculation method will be, we will take that element, multiply minus 1 power I plus j, row plus column in which that element lies. Multiply the determinant obtained by leaving this row and this column. Means I am having, suppose the element is A11. A11 means the element of first row and first column. So I will write A11 multiply minus 1 power 1 plus 1 multiply leaving first row and first column determinant. So leaving first row and first column, we get the determinant A22, A23, A32, A33 plus we'll take second element of first row, that is A12. A12 multiply minus 1 power 1 plus 2, that is minus 1 power 3 multiply leaving first row and second column of the determinant, we get A21, A23, A31, A33 plus A13 first row third column element A13 minus into minus 1 power A1 plus 3 and determinant obtaining first row and third column. So we get A21, A22, A31, A32. Now we see that it becomes A11 and minus 1 power 1 plus 1, it will give you 2 minus 1 power 2, that is plus 1. So it is A11 into 1, that is A11. Multiply, cross multiplying these all, the value will be obtained. That is A22 multiply A33 minus A32 multiply A23. Now plus A12 multiply minus 1 power 1 plus 2, that is 3 minus 1 power 3 is 3. So minus 1 power 3 is minus 1. So the sign become minus. In the middle the sign become minus. And A12 into minus 1, that is minus A12 into A21 A33 minus A31 A23 and plus A13 minus 1 power 1 plus 3, that is 4, that minus 1 power 4 is positive. So this is A13 multiply A21 A32 minus A31 A22. Thus value is obtained. So we are taking element into minus 1 power I plus j into determinant obtained by leaving that row and that column in which that element lies, and plus another element and multiply the same plus another element multiply the same till the row completes. And similarly we can find the value of determinant along first column. Similar process is obtained. Suppose I am taking first element of first column, that is A11. A11 multiply minus 1 power 1 plus 1 and determinant obtained by leaving first row and first column. So we get A22, A23, A32, A33 plus next one we are finding along column. So in columns second element will be A21 minus 1 power 2 plus 1 and determinant A12, A13, A32, A33 plus third column element first column element, first column and third row element, that is A31 into minus 1 power 3 plus 1 and A12, A13, A22, A23, and after calculation we get the value of determinant, the above value, and this will be same. We can find in this manner we can find the determinant value of a square matrix along any row or any column. This is the process which we adopted here in writing form. So read this and do accordingly. Now there are some results from determinant. Determinant value of transpose of a matrix is equal to determinant value itself. If we have a square matrix, we transpose it, means the rows and columns elements are interchanged, and then find its determinant value. That will give you the same result as the value of the original determinant. It means transpose of a determinant value of transpose of the matrix is equal to determinant value itself. Second result is, if we multiply a matrix by a constant k and then determinant value is obtained, means determinant value of k into a is equal to k power n determinant a. K power n is the order of that determinant. So it becomes determinant ka is equal to k power n into determinant a. And third one is, if we have determinant a into b, determinant the product of two matrices is equal to the same determinant value of one matrix multiplied determinant value of another matrix. It means that is determinant AB is equal to determinant A multiplied determinant B. These are some results. Now I am taking question from your exercise 4.1. You evaluate, and this is the small order determinant, that is of order 2. So we can calculate it multiplying diagonally 2 into minus 1 minus 4 into minus 5 is equal to minus 2 plus 20, that is 18. 18 is the result. 18 is the determinant value of this matrix. Now question number 4, there is a matrix A is equal to containing the elements 1 0 1 0 1 2 0 0 4. So you have to show determinant value of 3a is equal to 27 determinant value of a. Now what solution? 3a is obtained the matrix by multiplying each element of matrix A to 3. So 3a becomes 3 0 3 0 3 6 0 0 12. Now this is determinant value of 3a. Taking first row, whose elements are 3 0 and 3. I am taking 3 multiply 3 into 12 minus 0 into 6 minus another element, that is 0 of first row, multiply 12 into 0 minus 0 into 6 plus third element of first row, that is 3 into 0 into 0 minus 3 into 0. After calculation we get the value is 108. And from right hand side it is 27 into determinant value of a. So 27 and the value of determinant a is obtained 1 into 4 minus 0 into 2, minus 0 into 0 into 4 minus 0 into 2, plus 0 into 0 into 0 minus 0 into 1, and like this we get 27 into 4, that is again 108. So left hand side and right hand side both are equal, so it is verified. Now there is question number 7 from your exercise, that is find the value of x if determinant one determinant is equal to another determinant. Here is the difference between matrix and determinant. In case of determinant, if in case of matrices, if two are equal, then we equate the corresponding values of both sides of the determinant of the matrix. But in case of determinant, if two determinants are equal, we have to find the determinant value of one side is equal to the determinant value of another side. It means firstly we calculate the determinant of values of both the sides and then equate them. Here two determinants are equal, so we are finding their determinant values. In left hand side we get 2 into 1 minus 4 into 5, and in right hand side it is 2x into x minus 4 into 6, that is 2 minus 20 is equal to 2x square minus 24. So 2x square is 6, so x square is 3, we get x is equal to plus minus root 3. Like this manner you can solve other questions also. Now practice the question of your exercise 4.1, question number 2, 3, 5, 6 and 8. That's all. Have a good day.